Amen, say man, what's good, y'all? Big Caver coming at y'all with the second upload of the day, man. We going crazy, man. We going crazy.
Kev got that suit, he not feeling sick.
Kev got the suit, he not feeling sick. RP Jug, long live Jug, man. If you guys could please go into my recents. I posted one of our last songs that we did together, and yeah, it's a great song. I love it, man. Miss my brother, but anyways, so today's video, man, we got we talking about Wendy Ortiz in this video, and I've been seeing a lot of people making content about her. Only reason why I've been staying silent is because it seems like a lot of people dislike her, as y'all can even tell from the title right here. Why everyone hates Wendy Ortiz. I'm not sure why that's the title, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I love me some Wendy Ortiz. I ain't going back, man. I love me some Wendy. So let's see what's going on, and let me see, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm probably gonna be on Willow timing on this video and this video only, just because I don't tolerate none of that Wendy disrespect. You feel me? I don't tolerate it unless it's valid. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. But actually, let me give y'all some synopsis on her if y'all ain't know, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I didn't know her till Streamer University, and then out of nowhere she was going crazy. I think she's a TikToker though. And that's, if that's the case, she was big before Streamer University, just not on Twitch. But because TikTok is actually larger than Twitch. I'm not sure if y'all knew that, but that blew my mind. TikTok is a larger streaming service than Twitch, which is literally, that's like, nigga, that's like, hold on, let me think. Nah. Okay, no, nigga, that's like Nordstrom selling more shoes than Foot Locker or Champs or something, like something that's primarily made for shoes getting outsold by something that literally like just sells shoes on the side. You know what I mean? Like as a side hustle. Like that, you get what I mean? I know that's kind of hard to say, but like the fact that TikTok is bigger than the site that made streaming, it shows why Twitch is in this direction they're in now, trying to cater to these IRL niggas, because they try to compete, bro. We've been doing this for years. We done got ratio in by China, you feel me? Like it's nothing but shout out Twitch, man. And also Twitch, man, start showing people some support. Y'all don't be helping nobody. Like TikTok, bro, I got like 30 followers on TikTok. I'm not even trying to lie to y'all. If I were to go live on TikTok, bro, I could literally average like 300 people. Y'all think I'm capping? I don't even got followers like that. I just know the shit I do and the viewership on TikTok, they promote you more to where more people will see you and follow you and want to see you more. Whereas Twitch, I'm streaming for 4 hours straight to nobody. You get what I'm saying? And nobody even knew that I was even close to streaming. You get what I'm saying? Like Twitch don't do nothing to help nobody, bro. And I know how you would have turned that to a rant, but I was trying to break down Wendy. So then let me go ahead and keep going. I saw that she went like to Hawaii or something with DDG, like right after the university thing. And this was right after DDG was going through his baby mama issues. And I ain't gonna lie, I was mad because I was like, bro, why this nigga on vacate with my bit? You feel me? Like that shit. I'm like, nigga, get your own, like, you know what I mean? But then he ended up coming out talking about I ain't rocking with her no more, her fans. And that's why, you know, it's crazy. As soon as I seen that, I'm like, bro, DDG, you is like the biggest like user of you, but you use people, bro, because that was some using stuff, because I felt like him even doing that, he was using her. He was trying to, he looked more lit than he was by even doing that. And like I said, he was going through that baby mama stuff, so it made him look even more lit, like, oh, you on vacay and stuff like that. But it backfired, because he said her fans was I don't know what he said, but imagine how weird you gotta be to say I don't like somebody because they fans. And I get it, but how can I not like you because of your fan? You get what I'm saying? That's how you know I was using you for clout. When it backfired, now I don't like you. No, you get what I'm saying? Like that's literally the definition of what that means. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get into this, and yeah.
Use it for his own advantage.
Yeah, that's what he did with the subs.
That's what I'm saying.
And Wendy Ortiz has recently been under a lot of hot water, and it's not even because of anything she's doing in particular, but more of her cult-like fan base that a bunch of people are apparently.
Also, this ugly ass nigga YK need to. What is you doing around my bit with no shirt on, bro? I should slap the fuck out that nigga. It's like, nah, shout out my nigga YK. Y'all know I interviewed that nigga like what last year.
Afraid.
But that's crazy.
Though crazy enough, she isn't even a veteran when it comes to streaming, at least on Twitch. A lot of people from the WRL community probably found her out due to DDG, and unfortunately for her, it seems like the
And I don't think that's true. I think maybe it looks like that, but like I said, TikTok, if TikTok's bigger than Twitch, how can you get what I'm saying?
person that brought her into here is also going to be somebody that's bringing her downfall, with her most recent fallout literally being with him and him taking a jab at her audience, saying that they're going to be the reason she's not going to be able to get any collabs. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself.
And why y'all blackballing her? First off, matter of fact, let me look at all these niggas right here. All these niggas
found her out due to DDG, and unfortunately for
every single one of these niggas right here is cosplaying as street niggas. Every single one of these niggas cosplaying as street niggas, bro. Right here, yes, this nigga right here. Everybody here cosplaying as street niggas, bro.
The person that brought her into here is also going to be somebody that's bringing her downfall, with her most recent fallout literally being
bro right here.
Taking a jab.
Face Silky Bro rock with bro, but him too. Y'all cosplaying,
saying that they're going to be the reason she's not going to be able to get any collabs. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself, so why don't we start from the very beginning with who even is Wendy Ortiz, for anyone that's unaware, and why are so many people hating on her but also fearing her all at the same time.
That girl's fan base,
That girl's?
Alright.
What?
is just insane.
That girl is just mad she didn't win. Ooh. And then earlier she was like, oh, TikTok.
Producers, this plugin helps you finish your tracks way faster. Check this out. I'm gonna start with this loop that I made here.
Okay, hold on. I need some loops, baby.
And I'm gonna use co-producer to fill out this song. So first, I'm
trying to pin us against each other.
I don't know what that with Dodge she was using. Was that Ableton? I wasn't even paying attention.
Below in the description and in the comment section. Wendy Ortiz, as I said earlier, is not a veteran to streaming, but actually pretty new, at least for most people in the WRL community, where she got her start before streaming on places like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, where she boasts a huge following of over 4.1 million people. With that big of a following, you expect to see her doing collabs like crazy, but not really in live streaming until DDG came along, where for me personally, it was the first time I ever saw her in this new era of content creation, that being live streaming. And this also introduced a new fan base, and not only Wendy, but also a new fan base to live streaming, and that fan base could not get enough of what they were seeing. It seemed like Wendy and DDG clips were flying out like crazy, and they were all doing numbers.
Do you care that you're short?
I get to that.
How much deeper can it get?
What you mean by that? But this is, let me see.
I like ugly cute guys. Like they're ugly, but it's cute.
Like a
Kind
pug.
of like you.
I'm ugly.
If you ask me, she was a pretty good live streamer, even without being with DDG. When she had her solo moments, she was still funny and pulling a consistent viewership, not even just on Twitch, but on TikTok Live when she was going out and doing these things. It seemed like this was going to be a amazing avenue.
No offense, bro, but them clips was not funny. That was not funny, bro.
Fresh new step into her journey. Unfortunately for Wendy, the good times would not last forever, as hardship had to come. And that was in the form of drama and beef with a lot of live streamers. It just seemed like once she stepped in the realm of Twitch, a bunch of people wanted to start beefing with her, one of those being the king of Twitch that eventually left, Aiden Ross.
I'm not holding back on Wendy. We are going to go crazy on Wendy for what she said about Tory Lanez. My brother really got stabbed 14 times, bro. I don't around when it comes to like that. So Wendy, I got something for you. Don't even worry about it. You and your fat toward the fans can't do. They don't scare me, bro. I don't give a full, bro. This stream you're doing, do you not understand? I'm the Don. Call it cringe, call however you want. This is my.
For her first known streamer beef to be with
Bro,
Aiden
is funny for that, but Aiden is so stupid, bro. I ain't gonna cap though. I feel him on the Tory thing. I didn't know she came out was this and Tory. I didn't stand on the people who were dissing or whatever. I just didn't want people who were siding with Meg. So if she was like just hating on Tory for anything, I mean that's on her. But if she was defending Meg at Tory's expense, then that's when you're wrong, because Meg's lying. You feel Meg was wrong.
Out of all people is pretty insane, especially since most gripes people have with her is that her community is really toxic. So for her first notable person she had an ordeal with being Aiden, whose community is known for being one of the most toxic communities on any platform, is pretty ironic, and it all started purely because of what happened with Tory Lanez when he unfortunately got stabbed, and her response to it was just that she doesn't feel like anybody should feel bad for Tory Lanez. He's just not someone you should feel bad for.
I don't think Tory is like someone you can feel bad for.
Well, I'm just saying, it's sad that it happened to somebody. That it shouldn't happen to anybody, to be honest.
Aiden Ross, seeing a clip of her saying that, got pretty upset and genuinely said he was going to go back and forth with her and slide for his man's Tory.
Because here's the thing, right? She didn't defend Meg, so I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, because I think I mean, you can feel sorry for him for the stabbing, but that's what I was saying too in the video. Like, I was just mad at Meg trying to come out because bruh got stabbed at the end of the day. But like I said, you don't know how he got stabbed. He could have been in there being a hothead, could have been in there, you feel me, like thinking shit was sweet. That's I don't defend that. You feel me? If that's the case, because that's how I want niggas to know that shit's real. You feel me? Niggas out here, that ain't no shit to play around with, niggas. You feel me? A lot of niggas be thinking you can, or just because you got the back of somebody behind you. You know what I mean? Like, shit ain't no game out here. But yeah, she didn't defend Meg, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt on that one.
They were actually good friends. Yet it didn't seem like Wendy even cared, because later on a live stream she would speak about Aiden Ross again, literally comparing their fans to each other because he's known for having a toxic community, where she would make the first ever mention from any beef that I've seen, at least in the streamer community, of her fans actually being pretty toxic and very supportive of her regardless of what's happening, and basically saying that no matter how bad your fans could be, hers are 10 times worse.
And I will not be speaking about I don't want to say his name, Aiden Ross, because that's what he's trying to do. He's just trying to get everybody's attention, and it's not working.
I don't want to say his name, Aiden Ross. Bro, what? That's actually funny.
Out for him, like, he's literally just crazy, actually. And I don't care if his fans are crazy. My fans are crazier. Fandom versus fandom, bitch. And we're winning. We're like actually winning. And they're trying to say, okay, let me shut up. That they exposed my address and my social security number. So weird, guys. I think it's actually like genuinely, I believe.
Bro, y'all. See, that's why this shit gets weird to me, bro. Because it be seeming like y'all just be on some weird shit. Gang, I could find her address and social security right now. In 12 seconds. Right now. I'm not, like I said, I can't do that for... But, like, bro, y'all niggas just be talking. There's no way, like, trying to find it. What do you mean? It's public. I can show you where it's... All right, never mind. Let's go ahead.
He is misogynistic. Like, I genuinely believe, like, he...
Take what you do best and create a website that's worthy of it.
Hates women so bad. Dochi. Me. And he's a Trump supporter.
While I know this isn't the main beef a lot of you clicked on this video for, I just wanted to show this as a little bit of context. Later on, this beef would end up getting squashed, with Wendy and Aiden Ross actually making up and saying that they are both pretty cool people outside of streaming. But I just wanted to use this as an example to show that Wendy Ortiz is aware of her fan base. So at any point in time, in case you see a clip or I show something, she talks about her fans not being a certain way or might act a little oblivious, she is very much aware of how her fans can act and the power she truly has, like most content creators are, regardless of how they might act or feel. Now in this situation, she was obviously overtly being attacked by the AR loyals, to the point of literally talking about getting doxxed, having fear for her life because of the private information they shared. It would make sense why her fans will go out of the way to defend her in this situation. While in her most recent controversy with Blackboy Max's Into Deep show appearance, it seems like a lot of her fans were attacking a bunch of people, and it felt like it was for no apparent reason.
But niggas voted for just say for that. Yep.
Can I ask you something?
Yes, you can.
Why is Krishan Rock here?
I'm confused. Is there a problem with her? Like,
There is a problem with her being here.
I told you. Nigga, that didn't count, nigga.
Y'all got
That's
smoke?
Well, that's just weird.
No, but I'm saying, like, what? So there's actually other girls here too. There's mad
No,
girls.
of course I know.
So like, do y'all got like smoke?
Well, on the internet, yes.
Okay, so Let me talk to you real quick. Can you talk to what's going on?
For anyone that's unaware of what Into Deep is, Playboy Max's show, quick little rundown. This is a love show that Playboy Max has done before, and this is actually the second version of it. He brings in a couple of guys and girls, most of them being streamers, and basically has them all picked to be a couple, fighting amongst each other to see who can win a cash prize. Pretty simple stuff and actually really good content. But one part of it is bringing in a new girl on some of the nights, and that new girl today happened to be Krishan Rock. Unfortunately, Wendy Ortiz actually had a problem with her over the internet, so when she heard that she was showing up, she actually felt like she was being set up by Playboy Max and went to confront him, which you saw in that clip right there. But it wasn't just her being upset, it was also her fan base, because when this clip made its rounds on Twitter and TikTok, a lot of the comments was Whoa Nation, that being her fans, going crazy and scolding Playboy Max for apparently setting her up and using Wendy for views. Wendy needs to stay around her expanded crowd. Those other people were like playing with her too much. The look on his face when she first said something that he knew, because a normal person would have been like, oh, she wants to be on the show, not looking around. He's trying to act like he don't know. He was trying to cash in on Krishan whooping Wendy. Wendy says she's scared of her. I don't know why Krishan would want to fight someone who said she's scared of her. And this conversation right here sums up how most people probably feel about the situation. The most delusional things I've ever seen in my life. Acting like Max knows Wendy's whole lore. I didn't even know they had beef. Laughing emoji. He's chronically online. There's no way he didn't know. He went missing for 2 months. This event is his comeback. You can't tell me he didn't know though. He obviously knows Wendy has clout right now, and it's not like he didn't do any research.
I did not know about any things you had going on.
Yeah.
With Krishan. I was made aware. Understood when you told me on stream. Talk.
Can I just say something?
Go ahead.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you. First off, what has Krishan done notably in the past year? Blueface been locked up for a year. We ain't heard nothing about her. Why is you even putting her on here? She need to go take care of Krishan Jr., bro. I don't even know who would even think. You get what I'm saying? This obviously is a setup. Obviously. No one's gonna sit here and tell me you wanted to book Krishan Rock for anything. Especially something that didn't have to do with fighting. Come on, like niggas ain't stupid. That's why I be saying y'all 21 years, like y'all be, I get it, y'all, I get it, but y'all can lie to them, but y'all can't lie to us, bro. Like, I was born in 99. Y'all really think y'all gonna sit here and lie to me? I'm old enough to really babysit some of y'all niggas, bro. I'm old enough to legally guardian a lot of y'all niggas, bro. And y'all really think y'all gonna sit here and lie? That's what would be pissing me off. I never said, look, like to y'all, my fans, why would I lie to y'all? I'm 26. What do I get from lying? What do I get from that? I'm 26, bro. I'm a grown man, bro. Like, you don't gain nothing from capping. Especially on the internet. You don't gain nothing. And I get it. Y'all, a lot of people feel like that. That's why a lot of people do what they do. They be on the internet capping. I get it. But you don't, like I said, why would someone who knows you don't get nothing from that do that? And I'm just talking about me. I ain't talking about Max in this situation. I'm just saying to say, like, I'm 26, y'all.
Don't know Max, but I know you wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I know he wouldn't set me up like that.
Look at the nigga. He even had to wear the glasses. You know, bro. That's so funny.
Just in the moment, I heard she was here, and then I was like doing like.
Go.
She was scared. She was thinking about them ass whoopings that belt the ass. Wendy, it's okay. You feel me? I'm not trying to harm you for that. But you scared as hell right now. I can see it right now. I can feel it through you. And it's as you should. All Krishan do is put belt to ass. You feel me? Like, but that's why I'm saying, like, why is she in a love show? You get what I'm saying? Like, I get it. She's known for the blues girl. You know, the love. I get that, but still, nah, bro. Max, you not slick.
Emote only. Go emote only. Emote only.
I was thinking about like, oh, Alabama said bad baby's pulling up, and I was like, wait, Krishan Rock is here, so I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I got mad. Obviously, I'm sorry. I came over here. I told you. And I think it was just like...
It's all good. I completely understand. I completely understand. Yeah. You feel me? You felt like it was some weird, funny business going on. That's why I wanted to situate it, because I didn't want you to feel like that. Because I fuck with you. You cool. You feel me? Yeah. You done nothing but show me love. You feel me? Want to keep everything smooth.
All good.
He didn't know? Please. He lying. And a narcissist. He knew what he was doing. She's so naive. I think y'all get the point now.
Hey, thank you. I need to see that, because listen, right? This is another thing that like people like Wendy and y'all got to be wary of when it comes to stuff like this, Because just like it's cool having a little toxic army, you feel me? Having a little, it could turn to Nazi Germany in some of these people's fan bases, you feel me? And that's no diss to Germany. Shout out Germany. I love Germany. Shout out my boy Spirit. I'm just saying. A lot of these people are like, you know what I mean, real fascists when it comes to like they fan bases and stuff like that. And it seems like, but people don't understand. You see how the same way they hate on people, they hate on everybody. You feel me? That's how they are. You should never let that get to you, whether it's good or like on your side or not. Like earlier, a comment that she said, one of the Hispanic women said, "Oh, those people." She just be around her Hispanic crowd. Those people, she's essentially trying to like create a divide. But here's the thing, right? Stuff like that, you shouldn't get mad about that either. You feel me? That girl's probably 450 pounds. You feel me? I hit too many Hispanic Latinas to think y'all racist. You feel me? I hit way too many. Also, I know I've been with some that's like that. They just say racist shit. That's how some Hispanics is. They just weird, but they not going. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna say some dumb shit. But when it comes to, you know what I mean, other times and like things that needs to be done, them things is getting done. If y'all know what I'm talking about. So I'm not gonna sit here and just think. Y'all gotta understand too how to know the difference between like someone who's miserable, you feel me, and someone who really got something going for themselves. And 90% of the people who leave hate comments on TikTok are miserable, you feel me? And this is what people should understand. You shouldn't let that get to you, because why should it? And also, let me give you another saying. Shout out my nigga Steve Harvey. So Steve Harvey actually said this saying at the Invest Fest, and it stayed with me. But this is like something I've lived by my whole life without even knowing Steve Harvey told me. He just gave me the good analogy, bro. He said, if niggas is throwing rocks and they hitting you, you're on their level. If niggas throwing them rocks but they can't reach you, they can't hit you, it's because they not on your level. They can throw the rocks all they want. The motherfuckers ain't gonna hit you because they not at your level. And y'all should take that. Y'all should understand this, especially on this internet. Y'all new young niggas. I'm 26. I'm good. I grew up majority of my life without the internet, but y'all niggas didn't. So y'all don't know the real, like, that this shit don't mean shit. You feel me? Y'all don't understand. Y'all think this shit means everything. Bro, when I was like 8, 9 years old, nigga, I had to walk a fucking Ethernet cord up the stairs to my mom's router. Yeah, y'all young niggas don't know what the fuck this shit, like how deep this shit go. Y'all young niggas, y'all was born with Wi-Fi, nigga. So y'all niggas gotta understand that. I get it, y'all think this internet is everything. This shit ain't nothing.
Are pretty delusional, and I want to spin back to that little convo show with her and the 5-star member, being that she said because Playboy Max is chronically online that he would know about the Wendy, Ortiz, and Krishan beef, when as someone who was literally chronically online for their job, I had no idea that was a thing. There are some people that are truly that delusional that they see such a big number from her and think that everybody in the world knows about Wendy, when generally that's not the case. I don't want to say it's just her fan base, but it's kind of unfortunate when you go into any collab she's has, any conversation or something like this where it's just a small misunderstanding of someone not knowing something and then immediately getting it cleared up, yet it's still an issue for her fans. Don't get me wrong, I don't feel like it's all unjustified, because some of the hate that her fans give to other people makes a lot of sense, especially in situations where they are talking bad about her, which is something that also happened on Max's Into Deep show with a specific contestant called Raya, who seemed a little upset after Wendy Ortiz along with DELUXE actually won the competition.
I'm not gonna say anything negative, but it is a little obvious that that girl's fan base is just insane. We experienced it yesterday, so I feel like we low-key won, to be honest. Like, him, me.
If you ask me, this just sounds like a jealous girl upset she didn't win, and that's the vibe that almost anybody got from this. Wendy viewer, FaZe viewer, random person who might have caught the stream or even saw the TikTok clip. And because of this hate, obviously people who are actually ride or dies for Wendy are gonna be upset that you're throwing shade at her over a small competition. Well, it's not actually that small because they had a cash prize, but still over something that didn't seem that big. And when they actually ended up seeing this clip, they sent it over to Wendy herself, who ended up reacting reacting to it in a pretty tamed way. Anybody else I would expect to crash out, especially when this person has been showing fake love to you. All of a sudden it seems like they're hating on you for no real reason.
That girl's fan base.
That girl's?
Alright.
What?
It's just insane.
That girl is just mad she didn't win. Ooh. And then earlier she was like, oh, TikTok's trying to pin us against each other. Bitch, that's you. And then did you show her when she was like, congrats? Did you show her?
Yeah.
Showing fake love and then hitting on somebody is very odd and weird, and it's not surprising to me that her fan base, after seeing those clips and her initial fake reaction to Wendy winning, that they would go and want to send hate. Now, I don't ever think that's the real answer because you disagree with somebody or because somebody sneak this is your favorite content creator. Still is very odd, but I could at least understand from their POV that is genuine hate and weird behavior, so they want to go out of their way to try and defend Wendy, which makes sense. A lot of her fan base is down to defend her no matter what she does and genuinely only wants the best for her, but it could be to her downfall. And in situations like that, yes, it can be justifiable, but when it comes to someone she was genuinely close with and who basically put her on the map for Twitch streaming, being DDG, it gets pretty odd, especially when her fans and even Wendy start showing hate towards him. And it all started off something that was meant to be a joke in the first place.
God, what did he just say? He just said vote for you. He might use it for his own advantage.
Yeah, that's what he did with the subs.
That's what I'm saying.
And did he not?
Obviously a simple joke, just saying that, yeah, Wendy was only used on DD's stream for subs, when we all know that's not true. They generally made some
How that not true?
together and seemed like they were having a good.
How that not true? All right, let me let him talk. My fault. I'm on Willow time, and I'm
But outside of being parasocial and trying to infiltrate my own feelings into their vibes or clips, DDG is a well-known rapper, streamer, and YouTuber. And not to glaze him, but I'm pretty sure he's doing well off when it comes to money. Along with Wendy, has an amazing following.
So then, nigga, why? Here's the thing, right? If that's the case, nigga, why couldn't you take Woo Up to Hawaii? Why ain't you take Dub? You feel me? Like, why ain't you take the Shay or something? Why you had to take her? Especially it was like right after. And I think she was more powerful at the time. I think she just didn't know, and that's what DDG was trying to take advantage of. Like, oh, see, no DDG, you needed her, gang. You needed her, and then how I lose a sub? Y'all hoe ass niggas, man. Hey, y'all niggas some hoes, bro. How I lose a sub? Nigga, y'all better give me the 330, bro, or else I'm doxing y'all niggas, bro. It's like, nah, I'm playing.
I don't think they need each other when it comes to any type of content thing.
It's like, nah, and also, let me say something too. That was probably a bot. I had a bot follow me on my last stream, and it's been doing stuff like that. So that's probably a bot anyways.
It's just meant to be a joke because DDG actually ended up picking her first night, but then left her when he had found somebody different. So she's just playing on that, being like, hey, yeah, he only picked her for the subs and was just using her for views. Nothing that should be taken that serious. Yet it seemed like.
But also, nah, I'm about to look at my sub count. If that was a human that unsubbed, it's over for you.
Like both fan bases were actually upset about this Wendy's because they felt like she was telling the truth. Obviously, they didn't see it as a joke and were actually attacking DDG along with his com, saying that it's obvious that DDG just wants to use her for subs like everybody else does, basically putting Max under the bus and any other content creator that was throwing her any type of shade. While on the other hand, DDG's community was very off-put by that joke, literally saying that's not the case, pointing out what I said, that DDG wouldn't need to use her for subs.
That's what he did with the subs.
That's what I'm saying.
And
y'all gotta understand, bro. When niggas is streaming, okay, listen, and then y'all be getting mad at me because I be telling y'all what's real. You know what I'm saying? Bro, when niggas is streaming, bro, y'all can't take everything serious or to heart, okay? I've said shit, everybody say shit. That's how you make the shit go. At the end of the day, bro, everybody and they mama know, Wendy know, I don't have to use her for shiznagas. That's not even a thing. Y'all should know that. I'm sure she knows that. Bro, 90% of my money, even when I went to Japan, comes from ads. You can't watch my stream without catching the ad, bro.
This was from DDG's most recent stream where he tried to clear the air and explain everything that was going down, just informing his chat and her community that he actually doesn't need her for subs, and that's not even where he makes the majority of his money. But even outside of that, it's pretty odd that people would jump to that conclusion. And again, yes, I'm putting this on both DDG's chat along with hers. If he personally did not take this as shade and just saw it as a funny joke on stream, then there's no reason that his community should be going out of their way to take offense on his behalf. That's pretty weird. But also, people on Wendy's side in her community were going very hard in all types of comment sections, going hard in all types of places to the point where DDG felt,
because what I've been peeping, it's really just everybody is too invested in internet life. You feel me? And it just goes, it pins back to everything I was just saying. Like, this is, it's damn near like a blessing and a curse. Like, it's cool and all this streaming shit, but y'all is like selling y'all. So like, y'all just made it, it's deviation now. It's not really what it used to be. Now it's just a whole bunch of BS, a whole bunch of fake. You know what I mean? Like, it was something that was started in good spirit and good faith, but now it's being misconstrued, and that's the issue. And now we got people who are, living vicariously through their favorite influencer. And like I said, I've been a fan of DDG since I was like 15, y'all. And I'm gonna be honest, I really did stop liking DDG after the Soluminati beef, and I think I always stuck with that. And that's why I'm gonna admit it. I be hating on DDG a little bit, but man, DDG is a legend. He has been going crazy, but I do have to call it how I see it. That little Wendy stream he did, I think he needed Wendy more than because like I said, he was already going through he was getting canceled for the Halle stuff, getting ratioed and all this stuff. You know what I mean? I think he really needed that. He was trying to regain his female audience that he had just lost from getting canceled, and it didn't go his way. You feel me? So then he tried to say, Wendy's fan base. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying her fan base ain't toxic. I'm just saying her fan base ain't her. You know what I'm saying? He like, that's not her. Yeah, okay, maybe she may endorse it. You know what I mean? Maybe they may say some little racist stuff and she like go with it. But still, bro, like, y'all gotta stop being offended by stuff that y'all see without anything to go with it. Like, for example, niggas be hating on me in my YouTube comments 24 hours of the day, bro. I literally just wake up, a video I made 3 months ago or something, I have a nigga in there, like, nigga, this video 3 months old. But the thing is, it's just because a lot of these niggas is, they for one, they bored. For two, they know the power of the internet. They know, all right, I can just go open your YouTube shorts, scroll a few shorts, find something, and read the comments. Like, for example, I could just scroll my shorts. I'll see like a someone slip at McDonald's or something on my shorts. And as soon as I click the comments, you scroll down, you'll see 150 lawyers who know how to diagnose the lawsuit. And it's like, okay, so this is what lawyers do now? Lawyers being YouTube shorts random at, like, no, it's just because people know. It's like YouTube is now becoming Reddit, where these niggas is telling lore and stories, and they're like, it's not real no more. Like, now you can be anything you want and no one has to, you get what I'm saying? Like, oh, actually, I know that guy. I worked for him for 3 years. He's actually a good guy. But in this short, he may have slipped up and said a bad remark or something. Now, and it's just all these people are just, we're infatuated with the YouTube, like with the internet instead of real life. And let me tell y'all something, right? This is my pseudo cabinet. That's my my Finsta, my personal Instagram that I use. Like, but on my STB channel, my page with my group, you feel me, my niggas, we hit numbers on there. Like, I've done hit like a few million on some posts, you feel me? And that shit showed me, bro, this view shit is really like the devil, because once I hit them 3 million, you lose value on a view, bro. Like, now I have like 10,000 on my next one, but I'll be like, nah. Now you get bougie on 10,000. And it's like, bro, it messes up your reality, bro. And I think you shouldn't let that dictate you, because then it just starts ruining you, bro. And fuck, bro, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Them touching them 3 millions and stuff like that, if it's good, but then like I said, you never feel replenished after that. Like a video don't feel good no more if it don't get them kind of views, and it ruins you. So to the point where you really shouldn't even want to go off that. Also, another thing I want to say with the YouTube comment people, right? It's like it gets to the point where now we got people who will just critique somebody's work. You feel me? And they just all behind the screen, but they think just because I'm more valuable than the video. These haters think they're more valuable than the video providing hate to someone's work, when all you did was hate. You didn't provide nothing. You didn't do nothing. All you did was hate. Like, y'all niggas don't understand. Y'all go out in the world, y'all don't get no booty, bro. None of these girls respect y'all niggas. Nobody respects y'all niggas. Y'all don't get no cheeks, bro. Can't no nigga hating on me in my YouTube comments prove he get more booty than me. You can't do it. You wanna know why? Because why are you in my comments hating? Why? What are you getting from this? It be half of the time you see it. That's why I stopped reading comments, bro. Because half the time someone to hate, you click on their thing. Channel started in 2014. 4 subs. You mean you've been on this motherfucker for 2 decades and you only got 4 subs and you think you can hate on somebody? And I'm not saying you can only hate based off of what you've done in life. You can't do that. But if you have not provided equal or less value, then don't think your word means anything. You get what I'm saying? Or I'm sorry, equal or no, I'm sorry, I said equal or less. Equal or more. If you're not providing less than, or no, it's really less than or equivalent to, but it's more than or equivalent to in this case, because that's in the mathematic term. But and the majority of y'all aren't, and y'all can't, because y'all too busy looking at life, and y'all wanna look at life instead of live it now. You feel me? And that's cool and all, but don't stop thinking y'all's word means something. Y'all word means absolutely nothing. Because man, bro, I'm gonna end the video right here. I'm not even gonna finish. We 36 minutes in. And I know I really want to watch this right here, the enabling fans, but I don't even want to start more beef, because that's all people want to do is beef instead of being real. Like, let me end this actually with another example of this. Jello Ball, Leangelo Ball. Shout out my nigga Leangelo. But this is a great example. So if y'all knew he has a baby mom. I forget her name, like Miss Nikki or something like that. And she's like Middle Eastern or something, light skin. I don't know what she is, but they got a few kids, right? So after Jello started rapping, he had a new baby mom, and that was his little dark skinned baby mom. But the dark skinned baby mom was coming out dissing the other baby mom, and her reasoning was, oh, she racist and this and that. You feel me? And Leangelo Ball was pretty much like co-signing it, like, yeah, she racist. But my thing is, it made me look at Leangelo Ball different, because I hate when people do shit like this. Like, you with this girl, you know what she is. Then when she go, because apparently the real reason he didn't like her is because she went to she got flew out by Floyd, and she went out to link with Floyd, left him with the kids, and that's some shicey shit. You feel me? I would hate a girl for doing that too. But the thing is, don't masquerade it with, oh yeah, she really racist and this and that. Nah, nigga, don't do that. Don't be sorry hate trains on the internet. I hate people who that, especially grown men, bro. You can't call yourself a man and that's what you do on the internet. This internet is too powerful to y'all niggas if y'all do shit like that. This internet shit don't mean shit to me. I can go walk outside to my Genesis coupe right now. You feel me? And I'm not saying that to brag about the Genesis coupe. I'm just saying a lot of niggas don't look at shit like that. A lot of niggas really think this shit means something. I gotta go in here and defend myself to niggas who I won't even see y'all. When I walk out and get my mail, you feel me? Like, I don't see y'all. I will never see y'all, bro. So why do y'all gotta feel like y'all gotta prove yourself to niggas you don't know and will never see? Because y'all are the insecure ones. Y'all are the ones who aren't happy. Yet y'all masquerade with some hate comments to somebody who's, I'm happy. I'm out here grinding, bro. I had like 280 subs just last month. So like, yeah, I just lost a sub and all that, but I'm grateful for all the niggas that's been subbing. You feel me? And now that's why I was just joking. Like, yeah, I could lose 20 subs right now, but still, bro, I gained 50. And then that's where you gotta prioritize the goods and not the bads. And that's why them hate comments mean nothing to me, because I can see the good and the bad. And what I mean by that is I can see you're not happy in your life. That's the reason that's causing you to even do this. You feel me? And also, man, yeah. I know that was just a crazy little video. But anyways, man, shout out Wendy Ortiz, man. And y'all's fans, just know y'all aren't the person. So yeah, I can live vicariously through Wendy Ortiz. I can say this and that. But at the end of the day, I still got to be myself. So if I'm 550 pounds and I'm using Wendy Ortiz now to spew my hate onto another demographic of people, at the end of the day, as soon as I press enter on that comment, I don't lose 400 pounds. I don't gain 100 friends. I don't gain relationships. You get what I'm saying? You don't. You don't get nothing from that. So that's why you're just going to keep hurting yourself. I love all my niggas that click that button. Y'all are everything, nigga. Big Kev, man. 326. I'm out of here. And it'll be 327 in a second. But 326 for right now. Appreciate y'all.